Today's video from Sam4S Help, we're looking at PLU price programming on the ER180U register. Couple of disclaimers up front before I go into the actual programming. The PLU is price lookup or product lookup, depending on which manufacturer you're dealing with. And it's basically an individual product. So on this machine you'll be familiar with your department buttons, which are generally categories of sale. So they're groupings or departments of products, and then your PLUs are the individual products. You don't have to use PLUs with this machine, you can just use variable price departments, so ringing in different amounts through your different departments, and that might be sufficient for your needs. You can also pre-program departments with set prices as well. But the reason why people like PLUs are you can have up to 500 on this machine, so it gives you a lot more flexibility in terms of speed of sales, so you're looking up individual items rather than typing in a price each time. The downside to PLUs is obviously because of the size of the keyboard, you have to type in the PLU number. So to sell PLU number 499, for example, 499 PLU, because I've not preset a price yet on this one, you then have to type in the price and press PLU to confirm, and we cash that sale off. So we've got a totally unprogrammed button, so it says PLU 499. I'll have a different video showing you how to name your PLUs, and it's set to be open price. So in this video we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to set the PLU status to allow a preset price, because as standard if you just do the price programming it won't work, because the PLUs are set to be open, so they will ignore the price you've programmed. So my major disclaimer is, when you program the status of a PLU, which is how you set it to be price enabled to accept that preset price, you're also affecting the tax status of the PLU. So if you've not got tax programmed on the machine and not planning to, then it doesn't matter, you can follow my instructions. If you are having tax or do have tax programmed on the machine, then I'll post another video showing you how to edit the status to enable it to have a preset price and also the correct tax status. So for now, this is the quick PLU price programming. Don't follow this if you've got tax on your machine or want tax on your machine. Okay, so the first thing to do is to go into the program mode by pressing 6 mode. P for program appears, and then first of all we'll set the status for our PLU. 100 is the status programming, so it's 100 subtotal. You then enter the number of the PLU you're programming, so we'll stick with 499. You then press the PLU button, and then you enter the status as 1. So this is the number that's different if you've got tax and other settings. So if you've got tax settings, you'll now be punching in an 8-digit code, which you'll see in my next video. X time and cash. That has set the status for that button to be non-taxable but have a preset price. We can now program a price by staying in the programming mode, typing in 200 subtotal, entering our number 499 again, pressing the PLU button, entering our price. Let's make it $49.99, that won't be confusing. X time, cash. What I'll do is, to demonstrate what I'm going on about to do with the status, I'll now program a different PLU with a different price and show you what happens. So in the program mode, to just program the price, it's 200 subtotal, PLU number 1, PLU, price 199, X time, cash. So now we go back to reg, free mode, REG appears on the display. So if we try and sell our 499 PLU, it comes up with the price I've programmed in, $49.99. And then if we try and sell our other PLU, which was PLU 1, it still asks us to enter the price, even though we've programmed a price into it. And the reason for that is we didn't set the status. So I cash that sale off, go back to mode, PGM mode, 6 mode, and then I want to set the status for PLU number 1. 100 subtotal, 1 PLU, 1 X time, cash. Now when we go back to the reg mode, we sell PLU 1, we've got it coming up at the preset price. Okay, I'll just run through that again. To program a price for a new PLU, 6 mode takes you into the P mode, 100 subtotal, followed by the PLU number and the PLU button. 1 X time cash has set the status, so it will accept a preset price. And then to program the actual price, 200 subtotal, PLU number, PLU button, price, X time, cash. And that's programmed. That PLU. We'll just double check it by going to reg mode, to PLU, and that is how to program PLU prices. I hope that made sense about the status information. What I'll do is I'll post a playlist on PLU programming, and I'll include a video about how you assign PLUs to departments. But please note, when you assign a PLU to department, it doesn't inherit the tax status. If you're setting up tax on the machine, you have to go and set the status for each PLU, and I'll post a video about that as well. And there'll also be one on how to program a PLU name. Okay, I hope that video's been helpful. Please check out the other videos which are appearing on screen now. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sam4shelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.